This is the new iPad Pro. Crap, no, it's not. It's not. It's a 2018 iPad Pro. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Fede, and today I want to talk about the 2018 iPad Pro and why I think it's such a good deal on 2020. Let's go! Boom! So a few months ago, I bought my iPad Pro 2018, and I have been using it every single day for everything. Here's why I think the iPad Pro 2018 is such a great deal in 2020. Let's go! Number one, design. Not much changed when it comes to design from the iPad Pro 2018 to its 2020 version. Pretty much nothing changed, but the camera module. We still have the super thin, almost all screen design. We have the rounded corners and the gorgeous looking aluminum glass. So if you don't care about the back camera design, you're good. Number two, performance. Now, the iPad Pro is a beast. There's nothing that I wanted to do that it has not been able to handle. Not one. And I love that. I have a MacBook Air and a 2019 Mac Mini. And every time I have to do something that requires a lot of processing power, I just go straight to the iPad Pro. Video editing, for example. It's not even a question. Now, of course, there's a few things that I still gotta do on the Mac. There's many things that I still gotta do on the Mac. I'm not saying this is at least for me, this is not a Mac replacement, but it has made so many things so much easier, and I just love that. And that's pretty much the point of it. Even comparing the 2018 iPad Pro to the 2020 iPad Pro, not much changed. Of course, the 2020 iPad Pro is more powerful. Of course, that's normal. Now, when it comes to performance, you won't notice any difference, at least anytime soon. Number three, boom. We have the beautiful screen. Apple screens are always great. I know there's some other companies that they're great, that they have better specs and all that, but Apple screens have always looked amazing. The iPad Pro features a Retina display with ProMotion and up to 120 Hz of refresh rate. But you know what? After some time, you get used to that, and then you stop noticing. But you cannot go back. When you go back to a regular screen and you're like, oh my god, you notice it. But when you are on 120 Hz refresh rate, you don't notice it anymore. But when you're not, you notice it. ProMotion also improves display quality and reduces power consumption by automatically adjusting the display refresh rate to match the movement of the content. The screen is one of my favorite iPad Pro features, and it's so great for consuming all kinds of content as well as creating all kinds of content. Number four, boom, great sound. Now, the 2018 iPad Pro has the exact same quad speaker setup as the iPad Pro 2020. Absolutely nothing changed. That's not necessarily a bad thing. The iPad Pro 2018 has such a great sound with two speakers on its top edge, two speakers on its bottom edge. It just can get loud. It can get very loud even when the volume is at lower setting. They sound incredible. Number five, it's a great deal. Now, the iPad Pro 2018 is such a great deal, especially when you think about what a powerful machine it is. I've seen this iPad go for as little as $600, and it's such a great deal. $600 for a very, very powerful machine. It's a machine that's gonna let you do pretty much anything you want to do with it. Now, if you want to buy the iPad Pro 2018 instead of the iPad Pro 2020, you of course would be giving up a few things. You of course would be giving up a lighter sensor, which, as of right now at this moment, for the general population, that's not gonna make any difference whatsoever. It's my personal opinion, of course, but right now, the general population is not affected by that in any way. There's just a very specific scenarios though. It has a lot of potential, but right now it's just you're not gonna miss it if it's not there. Also, Wi-Fi 6, which is cool, but you won't notice any difference unless your router supports Wi-Fi 6. Now, there's one thing that you're gonna notice that you're missing, which is a wide-angle camera lens, which can be helpful in very specific scenarios. But honestly, I have never, ever taken a single picture with my iPad. Never. So it's something I don't really miss, but that's just me. So overall, you will be getting the same device with very few exceptions, which I don't think it's a deal breaker at all. With a super awesome Magic Keyboard, it has the same Face ID, it has the same USB-C, and it also has a lot of the same features that the iPad Pro 2020 has to offer, but at a much lower price. And tell me, who doesn't like a much lower price? I love a much lower price. But one thing that I really enjoy and love about the iPad Pro is how fun it is to use. You know, productivity is something that's very important to me, and having a device that invites you and motivates you to be creative and productive, that alone is worth the price. So that's it for today, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the iPad Pro, and thank you so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to like that smash button. To smash that like button. See you in the next one. 2020 iPad Pro. Oh my god, that was so hard to say. Oh my god, for the 2011 iPad Pro. Oh, you look at that. Which is so close to the oh my god. Which is so close to the